Commander, your men have been away from the halls of Titan for too long, and I fear they risk losing touch with our traditions. The exigencies of a campaign can feel like they leave little space for diversions, but we must temper our bodies as well as our will. I suggest a brief suspension of operations to hold a series of contests of might and skill. A tournament to remind them of their heritage and renew their oaths.
Exigencies indeed. Commander, we cannot be distracted by such trivialities. The bloom spreads as we speak. We have no time for such trifles.
Short-term sacrifices can bring long-term gains, Inquisitor. Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Warning. A Nurgle vessel has been shadowing us in the warp. It has begun acceleration on course to intercept the edict.
We should exit the warp and prepare to engage, Commander.
Alternative. A small course correction combined with maximum acceleration would confuse their pursuit. Our timetable will be compromised. Returning to real space. Preparing weapon systems for engagement. Attention required. The venerable dreadnought grows intemperate and belligerent. Standard Adeptus Mechanicus protocols have proved ineffective. Hypothesis. Prolonged exposure to hostile environments has disrupted temperament modulation network.
I have seen this before, Commander. Returning home from the glory of a solitary quest is a hard adjustment for any knight, but our ancient brothers can be less adaptable than most. He needs an outlet for his righteous fury, something to channel it in a productive direction.
Reasonable. The Dreadnought may respond more positively to military protocols.
A Noctilith crown has amplified the bloom's presence within your sector and unleashed a gate of chaos. Sadly, the Grey Knights are not immune to defeat, but do not make it a habit.
A psychic assault on the Inquisition, Grandmaster. We could not have anticipated.
At ease, Hector. The damage was contained. I suspect this was not a direct attack, but a defensive reaction against their intrusion. In the interest of caution, I am restricting the use of prognosticars in your sector until we can be certain their wards are reconsecrated against further psychic interference. Commander, what say you? Ah, a man of action. Yes, we must not let heresy afflict any more of our brothers. I will send what coordinates I can to your astropaths. Purge what you find there without hesitation. Mark my words, this affront will be met with immediate action. I am sending a strike force of my own brotherhood, the Swordbearers, to join you. Together we will purify the sector and finish this holy work.
A fully outfitted strike force will be a tremendous boon.
Finally, it seems we will get the support we need. Let us hope it is not too late.
Analysis. Morgellus the Corroded Prince located. Demonic entity occupies the form of a plague hulk of Nurgle.
You sound uncertain, Dominus. The foul creature is here, as I predicted.
Available data is fractious.
Yet we have faced them before. Please elaborate for our Inquisitor's benefit.
Classification. Demon Engine. Nurgle Abomination. Foul defilement of the perfect work of the Machine God.
What of its weaknesses then? Weaponry?
More cannon designation. Heretical. Data access restricted. Cleaner designation. Rudimentary. Analysis self-explanatory. Power systems designation. Perversion. Illogical construct. Data access restricted. Shielding designation. Unknown. Data unavailable.
It seems we've touched on a sensitive point for the tech priest.
Indeterminate. Restriction boundaries are undefined. Access response remains obstinate.
No matter. It sounds as fitting a vessel as any to reap the strain of decay and rust. The hunt begins on your order, Commander.
What is that I smell? Ah, more grease to anoint my gears.
Commander, the poison of a prime seed radiates below. This is most certainly our target.
More from above? Your numbers mean little. 10 or 10,000, all must crumble and fall before me.
Tactical analysis. Weaponry is limb-driven. Prioritize its extremities.
That voice, a daughter of the false Omnissiah? Why do you not come down and join my menagerie? I will teach you such things your machine god has kept secret from you.
Blasphemy.
No? A pity. Perhaps you will see the light once I shear those flimsy guards from your eyes.
My blade is ever ready.
Hail! Moving out! No devil shall elude my gaze! Feel my wrath!
Your command.
Warning. Structural integrity failing.
Commander, clear our brothers from that section before it collapses.
Denounce! Purge!
Futile!
For the Emperor!
Brothers, speak his word as he fuels the fire of our devotion. Carry the Emperor's will as your torch. It will destroy the shadows. You all take such pride in that gleaming armor of yours, but it will hold up as mere cloth against the knife of my necrosis.
Our holy plate will not be stained by your touch.
Stay right where you are.
Fall!
I will fire when ready.
Seeking the tainted. I will hold them here.
For the enemy.
It appears you've staggered it. This might be a good chance to strike at its upper body.
Target acquired. My great edifice of rust and rot is ruined! I am not ready!
We bring death!
Demon engine dismantled. A satisfactory conclusion to this vile perversion of the machine.
A hard-fought battle, Commander, worthy of note in the Hall of Champions.
Are you quite finished patting yourselves on the back?
This was a hard-fought victory, Inquisitor. The Commander deserves some praise.
This banter is irrelevant. The Prime Seed should be extracted and boarded for containment.
Another strain is halted, and we now possess a second Prime Seed.
I admit, this path has succeeded. Yet these rituals are clearly taking a toll on you.
Update. I have performed a biodiagnostic on the Inquisitor. She remains within acceptable thresholds.
For now.
I am not some lab specimen. My exposure is a small price to defeat this enemy. Let us keep focused on the immediate threat.
Agreed.
Consensus. The Omnissiah rewards our aggression.
I am ready.
The halo of your Aegis is strong. This will be a campaign remembered for millennia. The task is not complete. Yes, if you like. They will fight unswervingly until our duty is fulfilled and we can return to Titan in glory. Yes.
The Edict's machine spirits are silent. I hope that is satisfactory. I and the ship remain vigilant. Proceed. On the spectral analysis, we are polar opposites. We have grown used to each other, but for the first 3,000 interactions, things were a lot more terse. Proceed.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here. All demons carry a flicker of personality from their patron. All right,